Hello. Hello, and tonight we are welcomed with the alumni basketball game, Fort Bragg alumni against the Mendocino alumni. And we are very excited for this intense match that is going to be played tonight. It is going to be very strong. There's two very strong players and on each sides of the team, and they've both been playing for, all throughout high school. So they're probably really excited to get back in the game with their former teammates and their younger players. And I'm Josephine Steinbuck, and I'm here with
Henry Thomas. I couldn't agree more, Josephine. It's going to be an excellent game. We have the Fort Bragg alumni versus the Mendo alumni, and a lot of current basketball players here to watch the game. We have a lot of greats from the Mendo High School, a lot from like the early 2010s, some from even the 2000s. And I think we might have one from the 1990s, but I'm not exactly sure. We'll get that fact checked. Yeah, but we have a lot of really good talent today come back, and they're all going to show the good old nice friendly rivalry between Fort Bragg and Mendocino, but it's going to be a great game. Everyone's warming up right now. We have a lot of people that I have not seen in a while and a lot of people I haven't seen ever. We got the Donna Call. Hey, Donna. Cody Call's mother, who's actually all of Cody's brothers have played in the basketball game, or in the basketball team for Mendo High School, but none of them are here today. It's just Cody. And just a friendly little heads up, there will be a dunk contest in the during halftime, so it's going to be quite the show. We're going to have first half of the alumni game, and then we're going to have a dunk contest, and then we have the second half of the alumni game, and that will be the broadcast for today. Yeah. So I'm really seeing a lot of the alumni are just getting back to their roots, shooting around, having a good time. I think we're going to start around here pretty soon. We have Isaiah Graham, Matt Preston Salmons, Cody Lewis, Kiva, some Fort Braggers by the name of two Jasons, a James, Logan. We have Elliot from Mendocino. So there's a lot of different people. Some I don't know and some I'm very familiar with.
yes. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a very competitive game tonight. There is some siblings and some former friends from high school. I think that these are going to be some really competitive matches that we're going to see tonight. And it looks like everyone's getting warmed up right now. We have 9 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock for warm-up time left, and it is slowly counting down. There are some around the world games, it looks like, are going on. Some just friendly meeting each other again and meeting the other teammates and just getting acquainted with their competitors as they get warmed up for the game. And if you just tuned in, we are watching the alumni game, basketball game against Fort Bragg against Mendocino. And there is many players from a range to 1999 to, 2017. And I am Josephine Steinbuck, and me and Henry Thomas are going to be broadcasting this game to you live. I think that you can also tune into our, this is on the radio station and the YouTube station for Mendocino KAKX 89.3 FM. And this is going to be a very interesting match. I'm very interested to see how this is going to turn out. I think that it's going to be really competitive. There's very strong players out here that I'm watching get ready here, and it's going to be a lot of stress, I think, because Fort Bragg and Mendocino have always really had a rivalry going on, and so it's going to be a very friendly match, but also kind of competitive, and the different sides are going to be definitely cheering for themselves. So here's Henry back.
Agreed. I agree, Josephine. We have the legendary Rory Beek in the studio, or on the booth. He might be joining us a little bit later. It's great to have him back. Rory was one of our star broadcasters back last year and the year before, so he's kind of back to his old stomping grounds. He's coming back from University of Denver. He's having a great time up at Denver. Yes, and then Cole Duncan and Nakai Baker, alumnus from last year, are here, and they're going to be playing in the game as well. So it's going to be quite the matchup. There is a lot of people here getting ready to play, so it's going to be a great game.
Yep.
Yeah, and just a little heads up, this is going to be the first of many broadcasts of the basketball game for KAKX. We are really going to amp up the basketball broadcast this year. If you want to, we're going to be not only broadcasting on the radio, but starting this year, we're going to have a 2-camera shoot for the live stream, which is on, if you look up Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts, you can find the live stream right now. We are live streaming with 1 camera, but starting on the first official season game, we will have 2 cameras, and we will have a lot more. It'll be a lot more professional shoot, and we will have a great time, so you can see the Mendocino High School in clear HD, and it'll be very, very good. Yeah, that's just a little taste of what is to come. And we're going to have a lot of different broadcasters. Me and Josephine are just 2 of many who are going to be broadcasting from our wider range of speakers at the KAKX Radio Club program and all around. And we're going to bring in some old faces, bring in some new faces, so it'll be a great mixture of talent.
Yep. It's very exciting to see all these old players out on the court. I think they're also very excited to play again. It looks like there's definitely a division here on the court, and it looks like there's like a
Tibor Maiden.
Tibor Maiden just ran by on the court, and he just graduated last year, so it'll be exciting to see him out on the court, and I bet he's excited to team back up with Cole Duncan and Akai Baker again.
I agree, yeah. Tibor was a great addition to the varsity team, as was Cole and Nakai, so it's going to be a nice little matchup. Also, we have Damian Duncan, I forgot to mention. He is back all the way from the University of California, Santa Cruz. He was a great addition to the team back in the 2016-17 year when I was a sophomore. That was quite the team. That was a good time. I think my favorite the teams get better and better. Like my freshman year, it was Connor Woods, Savian Cook, Sean Simons, Nakai Baker, Tristan Lewis, Kalen. It was a really good.
Well, that's a good team.
Yeah, it was a good team. It was a good mixture of people. Oh, we have Warren Lewis, the JV coach. He is here, and we also have Jim Young. How's it going, Warren? Yeah, so we'll see. Is Tom going to come here? Tom Hudson might make an appearance. It's going to be a great day in Mendocino basketball history. There's a bigger crowd than I expected.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. People are coming up. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy holidays, by the way. Yeah, I had a great Thanksgiving. I went down to Pleasant Hill.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I went to my grandma's house, which is in Elk, and we just had like a small Thanksgiving with like my cousins and stuff. Wait, how far away is Pleasant?
Pleasant Hill is in, it's right next to Lafayette, which is like Walnut Creek.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds nice. Who'd you have it with?
You know Carmen Searles?
Yeah.
Yeah, Carmen Searles' cousin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like Eva's Eva's family. It was good.
Sydney.
And Sid,
yeah.
Yeah, my mom doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving because she's English.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I make fun of her whenever 4th of July happens.
Yeah, that's weird. I kind of forget that, like, we're, like, the U.S. and that people have different holidays because, like, we have Thanksgiving and, like, 4th of July and everyone doesn't have those. It's kind of strange to think about that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dodo. I was talking to Dodo, and he was saying like it was his first Halloween and his first Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm actually very interested because he's doing foreign exchange, and that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Which, like especially in like a whole other country, it's just like crazy to think like you go to somewhere and they have like none of the same like traditions as you and anything like that. It's so different.
Yeah. Hey, I was actually talking to him the other day, and he was with Antonia's family, his stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Or not stay. What is that called?
Host family.
Host family.
Yeah.
He was a host family mom, and he was. Antonia is Italian, and he speaks Italian with Antonia, but he has to like still speak English in his house with Allegra and Will.
Yeah.
But he went with Antonia's family, who are all Italian, and it was the first time that he was speaking like fluent Italian in a while.
Oh yeah.
And he was having trouble speaking it.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't like fluent with. He was fluent with it, but it wasn't like like second nature.
Yeah.
He had to think about it because he's only been here for like 3 months. But
Yeah, it makes a difference because everyone around him is talking it, so he just kind of absorbs it
yeah.
without even really knowing. That's very interesting.
Oh yeah. Quick shout out to all the people at KAKX in the booth and otherwise, just supporting, making the game run smoothly. We got Marshall Brown chilling on the what is that called? On the table? Yeah, on the score table. Marshall Brown chilling on the score table, looking over everything. We got Cole Freeling and Skylar Drake doing the score. We have Kyla Marcello, Sage Calvino, and Julian DeLuca running the mixing boards and making sure the live stream is good. And we have Francis Martinez, yes, Francis Martinez running the video. Just a friendly reminder, if you want to see this game live on video, check out Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts, and you can check out the live stream. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great live stream. We got Francis on there, so it's going to be nice.
Yep, I bet he'll follow the game smoothly.
Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget to follow KAKX 89.3 FM, or no, at KAKX 89.3 for the Instagram. That's our Instagram. Marshall's going to be posting on there. It's a sweet Instagram feed. And yeah, it looks like the game's it's going to start in a minute.
Yep.
And the tension is killing me.
I know, me too.
It's going to be a good game.
Everyone's looking really excited, and they're getting ready, and it looks like it's going to be a really interesting match. I'm actually really excited.
Yes, I am as well. I see some people trying, some of the alumni now making shots, kind of dusting off the guns.
Yep.
Getting ready for the game ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see because I bet some of these people haven't played basketball in a really long time. So.
Yeah, some of them are doing it because they really like basketball and they love the game, and some of them are doing it just because of nostalgia to have that community. At Mendocino High School and at Fort Bragg, there's definitely a really good sense of community, and I know that even though that we're considered rivals with Fort Bragg, there's definitely a really nice connection between the two because of basketball, because we don't have a football team anymore. This basketball definitely bridges the two communities together, and it forms a really strong connection.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, there's the ringer. I think that we're going to start now, and so this is the beginning of a really exciting and competitive game. And okay, and it looks like the players are really getting excited and ready for this game. And
yeah, it looks like Mendo has a lot of players, and Fort Bragg. I don't see Fort Bragg's huddle, but I think there's or maybe they're making teams. We'll see what's going to happen here. So I think Jim's going to get everything going. We're looking around. It looks like the starters are going to be Isaiah Graham, Preston Salmons, Dominic, Elliott, Miles Anderson, John, number 15, John. Jim Young's going out there. I think Jim Young's going to officiate it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like the players are getting on their sides and having a little team meet up before they get on the court, and it looks like they're all kind of just milling about and really anticipating this game. And I think that everyone here is really excited to play. I see some familiar faces out in the crowd, and I think they're here to cheer them on, and it's going to be a really exciting match.
Agreed. Just a friendly reminder, you turned into KAKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
And this is the Mendocino High School alumni versus Fort Bragg alumni basketball game. There's going to be the first half of the game, and then we are going to have a halftime skills challenge, which will include a dunk contest and a three-point contest, and then the second half will continue. Also, if you cannot make it to the game, which I highly encourage, it's the Mendocino High School gym, then you can listen to us on the radio as you're doing so now, or you could turn into Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts on YouTube, and we are doing a live stream right now. Francis Martinez has us hooked in with the video, and he's doing a great job. Just a friendly reminder, we're also shouting out, we got Julian DeLuca on the boards, and we have Sage Calvino. She's going to be doing the second half of the video for the game. And then we have Kyla Marcello, and she is working on our mics and making sure that we sound crystal clear.
Yep, and she's really just helping us broadcast the game loud and clear over here. Quick shout out to Kyla. So yeah, it looks like the players are getting on the court now and getting warmed up and just like stretching those calves before they're ready to just get out on the court and play their first game in a while. And it looks like they're deciding which team will have it first. I think which side is Fort Bragg and which side is Mendo? That's Mendo and that's Fort Bragg, right? I think left is Mendo and right is Fort Bragg. It looks like. Left is Fort Bragg.
Yeah, I believe so.
Left is Fort Bragg. Yeah.
So it looks like James telling out the rules.
Yeah, okay. So now the game is officially going to begin with 8 minutes on the clock, and we are about to start here. It looks like the top, and it goes to Mendocino, and they take it down the court, and they pass it to another player, and it was just really just almost down there. Oh, and it goes out on Mendocino, and so it looks like Fort Bragg takes it.
So it looks like Preston Solomons is going to take the three-point shot. It goes out, but it gets rebounded by James. James gets that in, so it is now 2-0 Mendocino. Miles Anderson from Fort Bragg taking the ball down. He's looking up. Oh, he pulls up with a three, and he makes it. It is now 3-2 Fort Bragg. So Kiva takes it up. Number 8, Kiva. He's looking around. He's doing nice three, nice jump shot. And he makes it. Now
that was a nice shot.
5-3 Fort Bragg. Very good shot by Kiva.
Yeah, so it looks like it's 5-3, and there was another shot just made by a Mendocino player, and so now Mendocino's taking it down really strong down the court, and Isaiah makes that shot, and he runs back down. It was a layup, and now it's 7-3 home.
Yeah, beautiful layup by Isaiah Graham. So Miles Anderson running down the floor in point guard position. He goes up with a nice jump shot, but it falls short. Preston Solomon gets the rebound, passes to Dominic. Dominic looking down the court, shoots a three, and it is it bounces off the backboard. Now Miles Anderson going down with it. He passes to Elliott. Elliott looking around. Makes a nice no-look pass to John, and John hits it for a nice layup. Easy bucket right there for Fort Bragg. So the score is now 7-5. Mendocino is winning. So James taking the point guard position. He's looking around. He passes to Kiva. Kiva controlling the ball. Nice, keeping it slow. He pulls up from deep, and he almost makes it. Logan with a nice rebound. Nice fight by James. James tries to get it up, and he does. He gets fouled and one free throw, so now he gets the 2 points, and then he has a chance for the third. So in basketball, when a player goes up for a layup and gets fouled before the layup goes in, then they have if the layup doesn't go in, then they have the opportunity to shoot 2 free throws, and if the layup does go in, then it could be a 3-point play, and he has the opportunity to shoot 1. So James is at the free throw line right now. He's looking around. He shoots, and it hits off the rim, but gets rebounded by Kiva. And Kiva goes up, and he gets fouled, so Kiva will not go to the three-point line. Kiva was one of Mendocino's best back in the day, actually. Wow. That's what I heard from Tyler Grinberg.
That's really cool that he's back, and I bet his players are glad to have him on the team.
Oh, yeah. So he shoots it, and he bounces off the rim and goes back in.
Yeah, so he is anticipating his next shot. He's just dribbling the ball a little bit, and it bounces off, and it goes off the rim, and it does not make it in. So it looks like just 1 point from Kiva. And Fort Bragg gets it, and they're going around the hoop a little bit here, and one of their players almost tries to shoot, but it rolls right off the rim there. Kiva takes the ball down the court. He's dribbling really fast and really strong. He just takes it down and makes that layup right in there. So it's 12-5. Home is in the lead.
Oh, yeah. So Miles Anderson passes to Elliott. Elliott goes around. He has a nice little layup, and he goes in. Very tough shot. Good job. So the score is now 12-7 Mendocino. Isaiah Graham passes to Preston Solomon's former classmates. Isaiah Graham looking around. He fakes the shot, passes to Dominic. Dominic with a nice, easy dribble. Good defense by Miles Anderson, but he passes to Kiva. Kiva going around, and he makes a nice fadeaway. And it just bounces off the rim. Nice rebound by Isaiah Graham, but it falls out of his hand. Rebounded by James, one of the Jameses on Fort Bragg. Now Elliott and he shoots. Deep three, goes off the rim, and John hits it out, but it looks like it is going to, he hits it, but it hits off of Isaiah Graham. So it will be Fort Bragg's ball. The score is 12-7. So John looking around, and he passes to James. James shoots the ball. Ooh, very nice jump shot right there.
Yeah, so Mendocino is taking it down the court, and it looks like he's looking for a pass, but then he just decides to go strong down the court there near the hoop, and he makes a shot, but it gets bounced back up, and it does not go in. Another player tries to take it up, but it doesn't go in again. Ooh, someone hits the floor. Looks like that was really painful. And then Miles Anderson takes it down the court and makes another layup for Fort Bragg. So then it's 12-9, home in the lead.
Oh, yes. So beautiful layup by Miles Anderson. Now Dominic with the ball from Mendocino passes to Preston Solomons. Preston looking around. Isaiah Graham trying to get open. Preston's still going. He passes to Isaiah Graham. Isaiah Graham taking the ball, who shoots a deep three, and it's an air ball. Ooh, Kiva tries to get the rebound, but he hits the wall, and it will be Fort Bragg's ball. So John is going to take it out. He's clapping for the ball right now. He passes to Logan. Logan dribbling down, looking around for his next someone to pass to. He tries to drive in, and he is successful. He gets a nice layup, but it is too strong. Rebounded by John, though, and he fakes the shot, gives it to Elliott. Elliott passes to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson shoots, and off the rim and out. So it'll be Mendo's ball. It looks like Mendo is going to make a full sub. So Cody Lewis, Matt, Mike, and Tibor Maiden are going to be coming in. Tibor is the first player on the Mendo team from last year to be playing. Oh, it looks like Cole Duncan actually will not be playing. Oh, neither will Nakai.
Oh, wow, they're both out.
Yeah, so it's just going to be Tibor. Tibor going down the field, and now Kiva has the ball. Kiva goes on the court, dribbles around him. Ooh, weaves through defenders, passes to Cody Lewis. Cody Lewis with a nice fadeaway shot and in,
Ooh.
right off of the rim. Very good. Miles Anderson with the ball now. He passes to James.
James has the ball, and he passes it to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson passes it down to another one of his teammates, who passes it up to Elliott, and Elliott is dribbling through his legs, waiting for a pass, and then he just decides to shoot. It does not go in. That would have been a three-point shot. Then
Cody Lewis.
Cody Lewis takes it down, and he has the ball, and then he passes it to Tibor, and Tibor tries to make the shot, but it does not make it in. So it goes out, and it looks like that was out on Mendocino.
Yeah, so now it looks like it was out on Fort Bragg,
Fort
actually.
Bragg.
So Cody Lewis is trying to take it down. Mendo trying to get open. Tibor with a very nice layup, but it's too powerful, and it gets rebounded by James. James passes to Miles Anderson. Logan calling for the ball, but doesn't get it. Miles Anderson passes to one of the Fort Bragg players. He shoots. He airballs. Matt rebounds it, and now he's going down the field very fast. We have the one and only Tobin Hahn here. He has graced us with his presence. So Cody Lewis now has the ball. He's at the corner three. He drives in, but does not make it. Is blocked by one of the Fort Bragg players. Now Elliott is going down, taking it slow. Nice, having a slow approach. He passes to Logan. Logan shoots, and it bounces right off the rim. Kiva gets the nice rebound. The score is now 14-9, Mendocino. If you're just joining us, this is KAKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbeck, and you're listening to the Alumni. The Alumni Fort Bragg and Mendocino alumni are playing against each other in the Mendocino High School gym, and if you get a chance, you should definitely come down and watch. The game will probably be going till around like 6 or something, and so you should definitely come in between there or just tune in on this. And on our YouTube channel, you can just tune in and watch the game, and we will be broadcasting behind so you can know what's going on.
Yeah, what's our YouTube channel?
What is it?
Mendocino Multimedia Arts. So Miles Anderson just got fouled. He shoots, and he scores, so it's now 14-11. Shot, and it bounces right off just to get that easy layup. Kiva is definitely the MVP so far. He's doing quite well. So Elliott dribbling down. Mike with the defense. Elliott going around, and he tries to drive in and gets fouled. And one. And one for Fort Bragg. So the score is now 16-13. Fort Bragg looking to make it 14.
So Elliott is taking the shot here. He's looking very excited to take the shot, and he just does it with no jumping, just puts it right through, and it goes in, and there's another point for, and no, it's 16-14. Home is in the lead. Mendocino's in the lead here, and it looks like Tibor Maiden is taking it out and bringing it down the court. Oh, no. another one of his teammates is instead. I guess he just went out for someone here, and he passes it to Tibor Maiden, and Tibor takes it down the court here, and he passes it to one of his players. And now Cody takes it and tries to shoot, but it does not go in. It just bounces off the rim there. There was a lot of discussions about that. And now it is out for Fort Bragg's ball, it looks like. No, Mendocino's ball. So Mendocino takes it down, and it looks like there's passing to Cody. Oh, no, someone just from Fort Bragg just stole it back. And so he takes it down, and he shoots, and he makes it in.
Yeah, quite the three from the Fort Bragg player. It is now 17-16. This is the first time that Mendocino leads. Also, just a quick reminder that Kiva has now been subbed out for Damian Duncan. Damian Duncan is the first time in. Ooh, Tibor with the deep three. It hits off the rim. Cody Lewis with the rebound, and he goes up, but it rolls right off the rim and out. It looks like a foul has been called on Fort Bragg, so Cody Lewis will take two. Jim Young having a nice time. He's smiling. He's smiling at all of his old players, getting back in on the court with some. They're playing. Mendo and Fort Bragg are both playing with a nice joshing around. You know, everyone's happy, but everyone's playing with a nice level of skill.
Friendly
so
competition.
Oh yeah, nice friendly competition. So Cody Lewis takes his first shot, and it is in. So it is now 17-17.
Ooh, pressure's on.
Oh yeah. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. So he bounces it up, looks at the bucket, shoots, and bounces off the rim. Rebound by Fort Bragg, passes to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson going down the field, looking around, going down the court, looking around. Passes to one of his players, one of his teammates. Passes back to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson guarded by Damian Duncan. Damian Duncan and Miles Anderson in the corner. Passes to Elliott. Elliott going down. Elliott shoots, and it bounces off the rim. Rebound by Matt. So Mendocino now is in possession. Passes to Cody Lewis. Cody Lewis guarded by John. Nice, good defense by John right there. He's being double teamed. He passes to Matt. Matt passes to Tibor. Tibor passes to Damian. Damian shoots the three, and it misses the rim, but hits the backboard. Cody Lewis passes to Tibor Madden. Tibor Madden to Damian Duncan. Damian Duncan to Matt. Matt to Cody Lewis. The shot clock. Ooh, nice fader. Mike tries to get the rebound, but it goes out. Good first quarter, 17-17.
Yeah, so this looks like it's setting us up for a really competitive game here. Both teams are tied, and they're looking really excited to just continue this game. So I feel like it's going to be a very close game here, and both teams are looking really strong, and they've kept their same activity up this entire game. They haven't wavered once, so it looks like their star players right now are Kiva and let's see, who else? Maybe
Kiva, Isaiah Graham,
yeah.
and the James. James is, I'm not sure of his last name, but he's on Fort Bragg. He has an Oregon State pants, and he is a big man.
Yeah, they're all really like, they just power through it.
Yeah.
I've seen most of their moves are just going strong and then just doing the layups. It's been just a strong game so far.
Oh yeah, everyone's doing pretty good. So they're just all joshing around and having a good time, putting up some shots. It's a nice little break between quarters. Friendly reminder, you're tuned into KKXA 9.3 FM Student Power Radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
Yes, and if you wanted to watch this game online in real time, you can on Mendocino High School Multimedia Arts. Francis is controlling the, oh no, they're switching off. Sage Calvino will now be controlling the live stream. We have Kyler Marcello, who's basically the backbone of this entire radio station.
Yeah.
And we have Julian DeLuca,
basically keeping it all together.
who is doing the mixing, and he's also running the live stream to make sure it looks good. So now Miles Anderson, second quarter has started. Miles Anderson passes to James. James looking around, very tough defense by the other James on Mendocino, but James shoots. Ooh, nice three, 20-17 now. Jim Young calling it. So Kiva's going down the court with Mendocino and Fort Bragg now have a nice aggression. Kiva tries to get it through people, but gets stolen by one of the Fort Bragg players. Fort Bragg going down. He weaves through Kiva. He's passing it. He's looking around. He passes to Miles Anderson.
Miles Anderson passes it over to Elliott, and Elliott makes the shot, tries to make the shot, but it bounces off the rim. It looks like Mendocino's in possession. Kiva takes it down the court. He's looking to his options, and he passes it over to one of his teammates, and Isaiah goes in for the rebound, but Damien takes it, and then one of the Fort Bragg players takes it down the court, and he dribbles it over, and he passes it to Miles Anderson, and over to one of his teammates, who tries to make a layup backwards, but it does not go in. So it looks like Kiva takes the ball, and he is anticipating a shot here. It would be a three-point, and then he passes it to one of his teammates, who is trying to find someone to pass to here, and he passes it over to Elliot, but then Elliot, it just goes right through his knees there, so it looks like now it's out.
Yeah, Mendocino will retain possession. Looks like Dominic is going to take it out. So Dominic looking around, and he's trying to see Isaiah Graham, but he passes to James. James looking around. He's trying to see Isaiah Graham too, but he passes it all the way. Tries to pass it all the way to Preston Solomons, but Fort Bragg with a fast break. Ooh, but Preston Solomons gets the steal, going around 3-on-2, and Preston Solomons shoots, but does not make it. Rebound by Fort Bragg. Fort Bragg pushing up, passing it around. Miles Anderson now with the ball. Passes to Elliot. Elliot looking around, trying to get a good pass in. It's just all about Fort Bragg's all about the passing game. Miles Anderson drives in with a nice layup, bounces off the rim. Rebound by Fort Bragg. Ooh, but gets packed by Kiva, but it looks like it's going to be a foul.
Yep, so the foul is going to be taken by a Fort Bragg player. Fort Bragg? John. His name is John, and he tries to make that shot, but it does not go in. The free throw does not go in. And he has 2 shots here, so it looks like he's getting ready for his second. The score is now 17-20, and the time is at 6 minutes and 10 seconds, and he does not make his second shot either. So now Mendocino is in possession. So they're taking it down and looking for passes here, and it looks like who's on the ball?
It looks like Isaiah Graham has the ball. He shoots now the 3, but it goes off of the rim. And so Kiva gets the rebound, and he goes, oh! But it goes right off of the rim and passes to Miles Anderson.
Miles Anderson passes it down, and another Fort Bragg teammate tries to dribble down. Mendocino teammate tries to dribble it down, and it looks like Elliot takes the ball, is looking for one of his teammates. He passes it to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson passes it down, and they tried to take that three-point, but it does not go in.
So Kiva now going down with the ball, very aggressive. Ooh, he tries to shoot it, but gets packed by John, but he gets it again, and it seems it is going to be a foul on Fort Bragg. So Kiva again, it's going to be a foul, but he's not going to take any free throws. Kiva's just going to take the ball out. All the Mendocino players talking to each other, trying to get into position to get the ball. Kiva looking around, he passes to Dominic. Dominic with the ball, passes to Kiva again. Kiva with the fadeaway 3, air ball. Rebound by Miles, but it seems Jim Young has called a foul on something. Oh, it seems that it's a foul. Fort Bragg fouls on Kiva, so Kiva is going to take 2 shots. The score is 20-17. It is 5 minutes left in the second quarter. So Kiva shoots the ball, and it's not going, so he's going to go for his second free throw. He gets it again. He's looking, bouncing the ball, and he shoots. Nice swish. And I think that was his first free throw. I think the first 3. Oh no, he was fouled behind the 3-point line.
Yeah, so he's 3.
3 shots. And so Kiva shoots again, and that's 2 for 3 on the foul shots, and so it is now 20-19.
Yep, so 19-20. Home is not in the lead anymore. It looks like Fort Bragg has taken ahead, and so it looks like right there Logan tried to shoot, but then he did not make it. So down to Kiva, and Kiva is dribbling strong and tries to make another layup, which he is pretty famous for now in the games, but he does not make it yet again. So the ball is passed to Elliot, who's on the Fort Bragg team, and he tries to make a decision to pass, and he passes it to another teammate who tries to shoot, but it does not make it in. So now it is out, and Logan takes the ball, and he's looking for a player to pass to. He passes it to one of his players who does not make it in. I think Miles Anderson tried to shoot there, but it did not make it in. So now it is down to Mendocino yet again. Mendocino passes to another teammate, and they tried to shoot, but then another player takes it, and I think now Fort Bragg is in possession of the ball. And And then they pass it back over to another player who passes it to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson takes it down. He's dribbling really strong, tries to make a really strong layup, but it was just too light there, and another player picks it back up and makes it for him.
Yeah, James, he is a tall man, so he is very easy making that free throw. And it looks like we're going to have a new addition to the Fort Bragg squad. Maleke, one of our alumni's dad, Maleke Breton's dad, Jamil Breton, he's going to be on the Fort Bragg squad because Fort Bragg Mendo has a lot more players than Fort Bragg. And also, Jamil will have the opportunity to coach the high school girls varsity for a few years in Fort Bragg. And he also was my coach for 8th grade.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, it was quite the experience.
I wonder why he's in Fort Bragg now. Do you know?
Well, he was in there. He's not in there anymore, but he did play there for a few years, and I think it was because he wanted to coach high school, and he didn't have the opportunity to do it in Mendo, so he thought Fort Bragg was a good idea.
That's cool, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So now Mendo is getting the first half is almost up. We have 4 more minutes remaining in the first half. The score is 22-19. Fort Bragg is winning. If you're just tuning in right now, this is KKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. I'm Henry Thomas.
And I'm Josephine Steinbuck.
And this is the broadcast for the Mendocino High School alumni versus Fort Bragg alumni game. It is currently in the second half, the first half, and it's going quite well. So it seems that it was just out on Mendocino, so Fort Bragg will retain possession. Jamil Breton is going to take it out. Cody Lewis is picking up Jamil. Jamil gets it. He passes to Elliott. Elliott going down. Fort Bragg making some nice moves, cutting in and out. Miles Anderson passes to one of his teammates, but he loses control. Tibor Madden now with the point. He passes to Cody Lewis. Cody Lewis dribbling around Mendocino with a nice, strong, and fast pace right now, trying to get inside the key so that they can shoot. So Tibor goes up. Ooh, nice jump shot by Tibor, but it falls out. Rebounded by Mendo, though. Goes up again. Ooh, and rebounded again by Mendo. Tibor shoots, and he scores. Nice 3 by Tibor. It is now 22-22, all tied up here.
Yep, there was a really rough push there on Miles Anderson. It looks like there was a foul called, and it looks like there will be some shots taken here. Oh no, he's just going to bring it in on the line here. It looks like there's some discussion. Oh, yep, there actually is going to be a shot taken. So I think that he is going to take 2 shots, and he hasn't shot any free throws yet, so this will be interesting to see what his skill set is in the free throw area. And they're having some pretty strong discussion here with their teammates here, and it looks like the decision has been made that there be 2 shots taken, and he's dribbling and getting ready to shoot, and he makes it. And so he looks pretty happy about that, actually. And so then he passes it back, and he gets it back here, and he's dribbling, anticipating the next shot, and he does not make that shot, but it's okay because he got 1 out of 2 there, so that's what counts. And the score right now is 20-23, visitors in the lead.
Yeah, it seems that actually Tibor Madden's shot was actually a 2-pointer, so they did not get to 22, they got to 21. But I don't know. The score got messed up.
Yeah.
So Jamil Breton going down now. He passes to Logan. Logan passes to James. James passes back to Jamil. Jamil trying to break in. He passes to Logan. Logan with a 3-point shot and right off the rim. Mike gets the rebound, passes to Matt. Matt going down the field. Fort Bragg trying to quell him with defense. Ooh, Tibor with a deep 3 and in again.
Ooh.
Great bank shot by Tibor Madden. That is 2 today, or hopefully I think 2.
Yeah.
So now 23-23, all tied up. Fort Bragg with a 3 to match Tibor's, and they match it, so it is now 26-23. It seems that the 3 game is heating up. Matt passes to Cody Lewis. Will Cody Lewis try and shoot a 3? He's roaming around, taking on Jamil, passes to Kiva, and Kiva goes up for a 3, and he makes it. That is 3 threes in a row in the game. It's going pretty good right now. Miles Anderson going up with the ball. Tibor meets him, and Tibor passes to Jamil, but it goes out of bounds off Jamil. Jamil hits the ball in aggravation, and so it looks like Tibor is going to take it out, passes to Matt.
Yep, so Matt takes it down. He's dribbling. He cross steps Miles Anderson there, and he passes it back to Tibor. Tibor passes it over to Cody, and Cody tries to shoot but does not make it. Kiva takes the ball, and he tries to shoot, and he makes it. Another 3 for Mendocino, so it looks like 29-26. Homan's in the lead.
Yeah, Mendocino with the lead for the first time in a while, all thanks to Kiva, and that's now 4 straight threes between the two teams. So Jamil passes it, he's passing it around. Fort Bragg passes to Logan, but it loses. Tibor passes to Kiva. Kiva going down, nice slow pace right there. Who he tries to fake out Miles Anderson, but Miles Anderson with some strong defense. Kiva shoots, and bounces off the rim. Rebounded by Fort Bragg, passing to Jamil. Jamil going down, he passes all the way up to Logan. Logan seeing if he can get the rebound, but he doesn't. He passes to James, but gets fouled by Matt. I think that was a good decision by Matt because James probably wouldn't have made that since he's so tall. So good foul right there. That's a smart foul.
Yep, so it looks like he's getting ready to take his 2 shots here, and there's an open space right on the side. I don't know if they're going to fill that or not, but I think there should be a player right next to him, but I guess they don't really care. So he does not make his shot, but it was almost in, but it just rolled right out of the basket there. He is getting ready for his second shot. There was some player switching there, and he makes the second shot. And he runs back to his side of the court, and Miles Anderson takes the ball, and he gets it out again. So it looks like it was off Fort Bragg, so Mendocino, oh no, Fort Bragg's ball again. And there was some strong discussion about that. Okay, Mendocino's ball.
I think what happened was Miles Anderson tries to take it down, but it hit off of his foot and went out of bounds. So now Tibor Maiden going down the court. He's met by Logan. He passes to Cody Lewis. Cody Lewis fakes it to Kiva, but then actually passes to it. Kiva with a nice hook shot. Nice little layup right there. The score is now 31-27. Mendo in the lead. Is 38 seconds left in the half. Miles Anderson with a 3, but gets rebounded by Kiva. Kiva going down. He's weaving through a bunch of defenders. Passes to Cody Lewis. Cody Lewis with a sweet layup right there. And then Jamil taking it down the court right now. He passes to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson looking around, guarded by Tibor Maiden. He passes to Jamil. Jamil takes the shot, or fakes the shot, passes to James. James with a deep 2, and almost in, but not quite. Elliott with a little jump shot right there. Pretty close, but misses. Rebounded by Cody Lewis. Passes to Kiva, and Kiva with an impressive buzzer beater. Deep 3, turnaround jumper. Very good shot. Sorry if you clipped a little bit there.
Loud there,
yeah. That was very impressive. So the score is now 36-27. Kiva definitely the MVP of this first half now.
Definitely.
I have not seen him play, and he is very, very good. So I'm very proud.
Yeah, he really just took those shots and showed Fort Bragg that he's just really the boss in this game, and it looks like he is going to be really helping out Mendocino, and it looks like he just really pulled up that lead. So it looks like Mendocino has 36 points and Fort Bragg has 27. And just like 2 minutes ago, we were that many points behind Fort Bragg. So it looks like it's really going ahead here. And there are some announcements going on right now.
Yeah, so it seems that the two Fort Bragg and Mendocino principals are doing the free throw contest. Last time, Tobin Hahn lost to Mr. Triplet. Mr. Hahn lost to Mr. Triplet, so maybe Mr. Hahn can continue his game, but try to get back make it 1-1. But Mr. Triplet looks like to continue the reign that he has. Mr. Triplet actually, him and his brother Eric Triplet, who is the sports coordinator for the Mendocino Middle School, are very good basketball players. So we will see. So Tobin's going. He's going up for his first free throw.
Oh, he does a little spin there.
Oop, shoots.
And he does not make it, but it just barely.
Right off the rim. Goes again.
Ooh, that one was in.
Nice.
So it looks like he has 1 for 1. Let's say 1 for 1. I think they just said. So.
No, 1 for 2.
Yeah, I think he didn't count the first one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was thinking that because that's what he's. I don't know.
All right, so he's now 2 for 3. Now, 3 for 4. He's definitely increased from last year. 4 for 5. Just banking him in one after another. Swishing him. 5 for 6. I'm very impressed. 6 for 7.
Who knew? I mean.
7 for 8.
He's really doing good.
He's just going.
I think he's been practicing since last year.
Oh yeah, 8 for 9 and 9 for 10.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's going to be 9 for 11. Very good shot by Mr. Hahn.
Yep, so he looks pretty proud with his numbers there, and we'll see if Mr. Triplet can top it.
So he goes. 1 for 1.
Ooh. This might be a... Oh.
2 for 2. 3 for 3. 4 for 4.
Looks pretty impossible to
5
beat.
for 5. Ooh, Mr. Triplet with an excellent shot.
Oh!
Bounces off, so it is now 5 for 6. Okay, 6 for 7. So Tobin and Mr. Triplet at 7 for 8. He goes again.
8 for 9.
8 for 9. 9 for 10. So I think Mr. Hahn loses by 1 free throw. Very good. Oh, one more.
Ooh, let's
One more.
see.
Tobin sees he wants it. Tobin wants it.
He's really, I think he has a lot of confidence in himself right now.
Oh, Tobin's. Oh, I see. So it's going off of. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused at Jim
Me too.
Young's.
I think they might be doing it one more time.
Okay. He shoots.
Oh.
Ooh, out. So they're doing 1 for 2.
Yeah.
So Tobin was 1 for 2. Triplet shoots. He makes that first one. Let's see if he wins. And
Oh.
makes it. Good try by both. Nice, good bond between the two principals right there. Nice show, good show of spirit. I'm very proud of Tobin for going out there. You know, actually, he was quite the basketball player until he had a life-ending career when Scott Duncan crossed him over.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
and it was a very gruesome.
Whoa.
No hard feelings between the two players, but
Yeah.
very good. Tobin's a very good basketball player, and he's still got a good shot in him.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I can tell because it's really showing through there. I mean, I could not make anything close to what he made just now, so
Yeah.
I think that definitely he still has it in him.
Good job. Cody Call running onto the field. I think they're going to do a dunk contest now.
The dunk contest. And it looks like there is some high schoolers now going in for the dunk contest, and they are lining up, getting ready. And Cody Call is definitely the tallest one out there. There's Cole Duncan, but he is a second to Cody. And then there is Nakai Baker, Niz Badgett, and there is Cole Duncan's making an appearance, and so is Cody Call. And it looks like, Calvin Lawrence and Kona Park, I don't think they're actually doing it, but it definitely, I think they might try here.
Yeah, the three-point contest, I think. So I think everyone's going to get a partner, and so we'll see what happens. Jim is announcing the rules right now. So we got alumni, and we also have current students from Mendocino and Fort Bragg, I believe. No, we only have Mendocino students. But yeah, they're going out right now.
Yeah, it looks like definitely. They're pairing up. So it looks like they have partners, and they're pairing up on each three-point spot here, and they're getting ready with all their balls here, and it looks like there's definitely some friendly competition going on.
Oh yeah, so I think what's going to happen is there's going to be 2 rounds. The first, since it's partners, the first round is going to be for one half of the partners, and they're all going to be shooting, and it's going to be how many threes can you make in 1 minute, and there's going to be 5 people on each hoop. So I think there's about 5. Yeah, there's about 20 contestants in all. The first up are Tibor, Maiden, Kona Parker, Cody Call, Kiva, Bragg players, and it has started. Miles
Shots.
Anderson So it's going up right
So
now.
it looks like Niz just made one of his shots, and um, yeah, no other shots have been made yet. It looks like they're all trying here. Niz makes another shot here, and it looks like there's only 2 shots that have been made, both by Niz. And it looks like, oh, Cody just made his first shot, and so did Kona Parker.
And Miles Anderson.
Miles Anderson.
Miles Anderson with his second. Tibor Maiden tries to make it. Ooh, his Kona Parker with his second. Miles Anderson with, oh, nope, goes off. Kiva with, well, I'm not sure how many Kivas made. It's kind of hard to keep track. There's just balls flying everywhere. Well, we'll tell you what happens in 16 seconds.
Yeah.
We're not really sure. We can't really keep track because there's like a bunch of...
Kind of chaotic.
Yeah, it's very chaotic.
I thought there was going to be like people taking turns, but I guess not.
Yeah, but I guess that would kind of take too long because they want to do...
Yeah, true. Plus, whoever wants to do it can do it, so...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and it looks like that'll be it. So it looks like they're going to switch it up. I don't think they're going to call. I think it was either Niz Kiva or Miles Anderson with the winner of that round.
Niz, definitely, I saw him make quite a few over there.
Oh, yeah. So it looks like Isaiah Graham, Nakai Baker, Calvin Lawrence,
Cole Duncan,
Dominic, Elliot, Logan, and Jason are going to be going up. So it shoots. The first shot is made by Nakai Baker. And now the Fort Bragg side keep going up. James with a shot. He's at the top of the three-point line, so he's got a pretty easy shot right there. Calvin and Nakai lose control of their balls, but they keep going. Calvin shoots. Ooh, and it goes right off the rim back to him. It looks, no, nothing. It's very chaotic right now.
Yeah, I can't really tell whose balls are whose.
Yeah, Elliot is shooting again. I think he's 1 for, I don't know, but he has made it. He's made 1. They're all bouncing everywhere. Ooh, one got stuck in the corner between the backboard and the rim. Kiva trying to get it out, but it is stuck in there. That's a major, ooh, they hit it again. Major disadvantage.
I think it's Kiva's ball, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Miles Anderson unwedges it. Ooh, Isaiah Graham with a nice 3. He shoots again. Ooh, and that will be it. Jim Young looks around.
So it looks like
5 or more. 5 or more going in the center. So we got Dominic, Miles Anderson, Niz, and Isaiah Graham.
So it looks like
Kiva.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players are in the center.
Yeah. Elliot, Kiva, Miles Anderson, Niz, Dominic, and Isaiah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think Isaiah's going in.
Oh, no, maybe not Isaiah. So it looks like it says it's going to be Dominic, Niz, Miles Anderson, and Kiva.
Yeah. So it looks like, do you know what's going on right now?
Yeah, it's going to be so the people who got 5 or more threes are now going to have a competition, and it's going to be a lot less chaotic. I think it's going to be 2 rounds, so there's only going to be 1 person shooting on each hoop.
Yeah. So they're going to take turns this time, so we'll be able to tell who makes what.
Yeah.
And it looks like Niz is going to be the first one trying to make these hoops on Mendocino side, and Miles Anderson is going to be the first to take the hoops on Fort Bragg side.
Yes. So, not exactly sure what's going to be happening. Miles Anderson looking around. Okay, so Niz, they started. So Niz is shooting. He makes 1. Miles Anderson makes 1. Niz with another 1. Miles Anderson with another 1. They're both tied right now. Miles Anderson and Niz shoot. They both make it. It's 3-3 right now. Miles Anderson shoots. Niz misses, so does Miles Anderson. They're both 3 for 4. Miles Anderson shoots. He misses. Niz shoots, and he misses. Miles Anderson shoots, and he misses. Niz shoots. Miles Anderson shoots. Niz misses. Miles Anderson misses. Niz shoots, and he makes it. Miles Anderson makes it. They are perfect. They are identical. Niz makes it. Miles Anderson makes it. Niz shoots. He makes it, but Miles Anderson misses. Niz shoots, and Niz makes it again. Niz in the lead by 2. Miles Anderson makes it. but Niz does not. I don't know. Miles Anderson. No, I've lost count. I'm so
Two.
confused.
I'm trying to keep count here. It looks like Miles Anderson makes another one, and Kiva does not make his last one there, and Niz makes his last one. So it looks like they were keeping track of their own points, and next up shooting for that will be Cody Call for Mendocino. He's going to be shooting, and it looks like Miles Anderson is going to be taking rebounds. All right, so it looks like a couple players have come out and are shooting on the hoop out here. Cody is shooting some. We have 2 Codys on the court right now.
So it looks like I just talked to our basketball coordinator. No, basketball coordinator. Basketball intelligence man for KKX, Marshall Brown, and he said that Miles Anderson and Niz are going to be the finalists for the game. They both had 9 shots. So
Oh, wow.
James and Cody will be the rebounders because they are the tallest people in the gym right now. Miles Anderson shoots. He misses. Niz does not miss. He gets it. Niz shoots. Miles Anderson shoots, gets it, but Niz does not. Niz doesn't. Niz gets it. Miles Anderson doesn't. Niz gets it. Miles Anderson gets it. Miles Anderson gets it. Niz does not. Cody trying to get the rebound. Miles Anderson gets it again. Niz shoots, doesn't miss. Miles Anderson again. Niz shooting, misses. Miles Anderson doesn't get it. It goes up above the. Ooh, it bounces off. Ooh, Niz, but Niz doesn't get any points from that rebound. Ooh, and now Miles Anderson with another 3. Niz going up again. He makes it. So does Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson shoots. He makes it again. So does Niz. Miles Anderson shoots. He makes it. Niz misses. Miles Anderson shoots. He makes it. Niz makes it. Now Miles Anderson misses. Niz misses. Miles Anderson misses. And Niz with the final shot, and he misses. Looks like I think we have Miles Anderson. I think he was the winner.
Yep, I think he was the winner for. So it looks like Fort Bragg definitely won the little mini games in between here, but.
Yeah, I think there's still going to be a dunk contest.
Oh, yes.
Yes, there will be a dunk contest.
Yes, so it looks like people are getting ready to join that, and I don't know how many people are going to end up doing it, but hopefully it's not as confusing as the last one.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Cody, James, Logan, I'm taller than Logan, Miles Anderson. I need to, 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like Cody has the ball here. I definitely think Cody will be able to make some of these very easily. He's really tall, and he just made one. So it looks like Cody Call has the first dunk here. And there are some really tall players, and it looks like Henry Thomas, the other broadcaster, just went down to cheer him on down there, and he's coming back up here. But Cody just made his second, and he is warming up for his third there, and he just makes
He makes it in.
He
Tries to alley-oop it to himself. Vicious dunk by Cody, though. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job on him. So now it looks like, he's going one more time. He's going it again. He tries to do it. Ooh,
Oh.
He almost gets that alley-oop. But yeah, good one-handed, good two-handed. So now it is going to be, he goes up again. Ooh, tries to get that reverse. Does not miss. Logan is surprised by Cody almost getting it. Let's see what Logan can do. I think he's going to go up next. Cody goes again. Oh, with the behind the back. Very clean. Very clean. So it looks like some of the players are going to just go around shooting with the dunk contest. What's going to happen here? It's a little chaotic here at the alumni game.
Very chaotic. It definitely looks like Mendocino and Fort Bragg have just split their courts here.
Yeah.
There's definitely some switch off in the balls here. Looks like Kiva just took it and shot and passed it off to another player here, and it looks like things are going to be more. Jim Young's trying to organize things a bit over here. Taking all the players over.
Friendly reminder, you're tuned into KKX 89.3 FM student-powered radio. This is the broadcast for the Mendocino High School versus Fort Bragg High School alumni game. It is currently halftime, but the score is 36-27. Oh, it starts again. No, I guess Cody won the
Wow,
dunk
that was really,
contest.
yeah.
So that was a quick game right there, but it's back into action. Just a friendly reminder, I'm Henry Thomas,
And I'm Josephine Steinbach.
and we got Francis Martinez back on the camera. We have Kyla Marcello doing the boards. We have Julian DeLuca on the streamer. We have Marshall Brown with the basketball information. We have Cole Duncan and Skylar Drake doing the score. We have Lily Keller taking photos for yearbook. So it's quite a squad out here having a great time.
Yep, and it looks like since the game has started again, it is 38 to 21. 38 to 31. And we are in the lead still, and it is 7 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock, so we still have a while to go in this quarter. And it looks like it's going to be a promising one. Logan has the ball, and he passes it to a teammate who passes it down near the hoop there, and Miles Anderson takes the ball and passes it to his teammate, who tries to shoot and does not make it.
I just learned that guy's name. It's Kevin.
Kevin, okay, good.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be out on Fort Bragg. I can't see. Excuse us. When we have the two camera shoot, we'll be able to see. Okay, so Kevin now has the ball. He's looking around. Mendocino and Fort Bragg have switched sides. So Kevin gets the nice, saves it from going out of bounds. Passes to James. James passes to John. John passes to Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson passes back to John. John with a nice spin move and an almost layup, but it's blocked by Dominic. Dominic passes to Isaiah Graham. Isaiah Graham with going down the field, going down the court with a nice little layup, but gets fouled.
Ooh, that was a close in there, and so it looks like the foul's being called very aggressively here. People really have their own opinions on this one, so it looks like Isaiah Graham is going to be shooting for the foul here. He is lining himself up, and it looks like the players are getting on the line here. So we're all getting ready for this foul, and he shoots and does not make it, and I guess now he is going up for his second shot. Jim Young passes it into him, and he puts it up.